Amnesia is supposed to be a scary game, but is it scarier than taking a drug test without studying? Let's find out. The game starts by telling you to not focus on winning and immerse yourself in the story. But dang, renting a castle to play horror games is ridiculously expensive. First, we are introduced to the hero of our story, Daniel of London, who lives in Mayfair, which, as we all know, is a fictional city from Monopoly, making Amnesia canon to the Monopoly universe. So I'm guessing Daniel is the new owner of this castle or something. Of course, Daniel doesn't know this yet, as he is experiencing some kind of memory loss. Almost like some kind of memory loss condition. Luckily, we find a note to ourselves. Hey Daniel, it's me, Daniel. If you're reading this, then I've taken the amnesia potion, which tastes a lot like rum now that I think about it. But anyway, I need you to kill Baron Alexander for me. I won't tell you why, just do it. Don't worry, he's old, so it doesn't count. You would think Daniel would have slight reservations about killing someone he's never even met, but he grew up in the cruel world of Monopoly. Murder is actually his favorite hobby. As we continue, we find that the castle has a huge mold problem. This will be going on Alexander's rent report. The mold has grown so thick that it blocks our path. This is a common tactic renters use to keep out their landlords, so Daniel is well prepared to get past. All he needs are a few chemicals to create acid. So we go to look for the chemicals in the refinery, but they're all gone. Alexander has moved them all to the wine cellar to experiment. Yes, he's that guy. When we enter the cellar, we actually find that Alexander's wine has caused all his workers to explode from the inside. Remember this, it's an important detail and I will not remind you later. As we continue to look for the chemicals, we find notes from Daniel's younger life. It seems we were an archaeologist who discovered an artifact called the Orb, which Alexander is using for unknown nefarious purposes. At this point, you'd be expecting Daniel to whip out his fedora and start chasing Alexander down, but no. Turns out real archaeologists are not that cool. We find the last of the chemicals and see even more mold growing at the standard speed that mold grows. This mold is actually a sign of the creature known as the Shadow that is hunting Daniel for taking the Orb. But the game doesn't explain this very well, so this whole Pharaoh's curse thing just kind of seems like the castle is seeping with goop. Regardless, Daniel is able to make acid just by fusing chemicals together without any guide or experience. Chemistry is hard enough with the instructions. When we get to the basement, we find that it's been flooded. The renters must have clogged the pipes by flushing toilet paper. They'll pay for the repairs. There is also an unsanctioned pet in the water. That is not scary at all. It's at this point that I ran out of oil for my lamp, leaving me in complete darkness. But that's okay, I just used echolocation, like a real man. Oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Go, 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 fucking eat. Hurry, hurry, oh my god, hurry up. Oh, why does it open this way? Oh god, it's still coming. Ah! Hey, Alexander has the same creepy baby pattern as me. That's neat. In the next room, we meet the Gatherers. Some people were supposedly transformed into this after drinking Alexander's special experimental wine. This is exactly why you don't drink, kids. As we run from them, Daniel keeps having flashbacks to him kidnapping people, which is another common hobby for landlords, confirming my theory. To escape the Gatherers, we have to jump on the outdoor windowsills, and we can see the Shadow's goop infecting the trees surrounding the castle. As an Aussie, I mistook these for spiderwebs. Finding nothing in the other rooms, Daniel gets frustrated and decides to take a nap. But as soon as he touches the bed sheets, he has a flashback about Alexander. Freshly motivated, Daniel heads deeper into the castle. But he can't! The elevator isn't working! Daniel needs to fix it! Which he does! Very easily, in fact. Daniel is a masterful engineer. As he's fixing the machine, we find more notes from Daniel's past, talking about how all of his friends keep mysteriously dying. He also received a cryptic letter from Baron Alexander, telling him to come to a spooky castle in Prussia, alone. And Daniel does. He didn't even offer any candy. With the elevator fixed, we can head down into the dungeons, but oh no! More goopy mold is growing everywhere! The goop causes the elevator to crash. I'm shocked. Elevators are always so safe in horror games. We survive the crash and make it to the dungeon. I'm so excited. I love D&D. This is not what I expected! To escape the dungeon, we have to dig a tunnel into the lower levels. Frictional Games had some really scary tunnel monsters in their last game. We may be in for some truly terrifying, and we're already out. Okay. Daniel is now having flashbacks to murdering children. I wonder how he's going to top himself next flashback. We've made it to the cistern, where the hardest puzzle in the game taunts us with its difficulty. This is a scary game, so maybe the developers were too scared to make an actual puzzle. As Daniel is using his expert engineering to fix the cistern's pipe, Alexander starts to talk to us telepathically.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
I'm giving you your eviction notice. You've let my castle fall to rot.
Daniel, did you drink the amnesia potion again?
Again?
Yes, you've been bursting in and out of my room for the past 5 hours making wild accusations. You were a lawyer last time and tried to kill me for breaking the laws of physics.
I'm still coming to kill you.
Ugh.
To continue, we have to get to the sewers that are infested with poisonous fungi. There is a vaccine, but there's none left. Luckily, Daniel read a medicine book for 3 minutes and has a plan. His plan is to, get this, inject himself with the blood of a corpse that might have had the vaccine. See, Daniel does this because he has the brain power of a fucking goldfish! Oh well, at least nothing else could go wrong. We eventually make it to the sewer, and surprise, surprise, we can't get through because Daniel's dumb blood idea didn't give him the vaccine. It did give him the power to clip through walls though, so I guess it worked? Out of the sewer, we find another note. This one explains that all the murdering and kidnapping Daniel did, it was to stop the shadow from killing him. He had to do it because Alexander peer pressured him. That's why he killed those children. Promise? We also have a flashback of a man named Agrippa. Then 2 seconds later, we meet a new, mysteriously imprisoned man.
Hello, I'm Agrippa. I bet you were really impressed by my build-up over the course of the story. Listen, Daniel. Alexander is protected by the orb. In order to get to him, you'll need another the orb. You must choose the correct orb from this room of orbs. And be sure to choose wisely.
No thanks, I'll just go.
Fine, I had a spare orb, but it's broken. Find all its pieces.
No tricks?
None.
Really?
Really?
Okay, bye.
The broken pieces of my orb lie shattered next to the tools of your evil. You must face your darkest self in order to take them.
God damn it.
It's at this point that I discovered that Agrippa is a real-life historical figure that wrote books on the occult and other spooky shit. So I asked him if he knew any cool spells or shit, and he told me about a potion he needed, and that he'd perform a very cool trick if I made it right.
You will need the following 3 items. The blood of tortured innocents. The poisonous fungi from the sewer.
Okay.
And the secretions of a local aquatic creature.
The water monster.
The water monster's name is Kerenk. Please refer to him as such.
So we head off to find the ingredients and the orb pieces. The first orb piece is by an Iron Maiden, where Daniel is confronted by the memory of one of his victims.
Why, Daniel? Why did you kill me?
I don't know. Hey, an orb piece.
Oh.
We find the second piece by a bronze bull with another ghost from Daniel's past.
You shouldn't kill people, man.
Why not?
It's not cool, dude. Like, come on, man.
You're right. I am a monster. That blasted Alexander has cursed me, twisted my mind until I am nothing but his pet, eager to perform his vile deeds. I promise you, I won't let anyone else suffer the same fate as you. I will do the one thing that might earn even me the slightest chance of absolution. I will kill Alexander. I'll make this right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the lesson here.
Nope, I'm redeemed. You can't stop it now.
That's crazy, man. Here, take this.
Thank you, my friend.
We charge off to find the next orb by a Sorak.
You should be ashamed of what you've done.
Nope, I already went through this with the other guy. I'm redeemed.
Okay, fine, jeez.
I'm just saying, it was pretty rude.
Oh my god.
We found all the orb pieces. Now we just need to build it. But Daniel gets captured. Luckily, his archaeology powers allow him to shatter walls. We escaped. No, we didn't. Oh my god! We made it back with all the pieces, as well as the ingredients for Agrippa's potion. Daniel still can't go in the sewers to get the mushrooms, but luckily I was able to find a different shroom in the other room. I'm sure it'll work the same. We feed the potion to Agrippa.
Thank you, Daniel. Now, cut off my head.
What are you...
You wanted to see magic, didn't you? This potion will keep me alive, even if you behead me.
I had an addiction problem with murder. I'm trying to stop that.
Cut off my fucking head, Daniel!
Okay, Jesus.
So we cut off his head. And seems like we used the wrong mushrooms. We're off to the chancel! We use Daniel's engineering skills one last time and assemble the orb. As Alexander's barrier begins to fade, we calm ourselves. This is it. No going back. I have to make sure I'm ready before— Impulsive murder it is!
Daniel, I was wondering if you were going to show up. It was inevitable. Is that Agrippa's head? What did you do?
Exactly what I'm going to do to you once and you're naked.
I am ascending, Daniel. Clothes are unnecessary.
Okay, hold that thought.
Are you seriously going to drink the amnesia potion again?
No.
Oh, come on, Daniel. This body is only 700 years old.
Okay, no. I'm going to go burn my eyes with bleach.
And so Daniel drank the potion again, and the cycle began anew.
Professor Daniel shall stop you. Oh, God! It is my duty as a knight of holy shit, man! Make way, I'm a doctor. Oh, not a good enough doctor for that. I have returned.
Oh, really? And what are you this time? I'm so interested.
I am who I always should have been, who I truly was since the very beginning.
Oh, please.
It's over, Alexander. I'm here to bring an end to your evil ways.
The concept of good and evil is relative, Daniel.
You've literally killed and tortured hundreds of people.
Your people are a dying breed. Your smog poisons the very air you breathe. Your wars slaughter more of your own kind than any one man could, and for all your vaunted technology does, it still cannot hold back the wrath of nature's disasters or her plagues. Your people are on borrowed time, Daniel. If not by your own hands, then the hands of nature itself shall eventually wrest all life from your struggling corpses. Whereas my people are eternal. We have ascended to a state far beyond your candle of a lifespan. So this is the question I put forth for your so-called morals. Is it truly evil to murder an already doomed species to save an immortal one?
You're posing a moral question to a landlord?
Wait, what?
I'm here because you've been making unapproved changes to the property, you evil wretch!
Fuck this, I'm out.
Oh no you don't, you fucking cheapskate! Yeah!
Alexander dies, the shadow claiming his soul instead of ours. Daniel leaves the castle, coming out with no lessons learned. Honestly, he might even be worse than when we started. What a character arc. I finished the game in about 3 hours, so I feel like maybe renting the castle for a week was not the best idea. And that is the secret story of amnesia. I don't know. What the Yes! That is the lesson. Do you not see all the machinations? This is all about corruption and temptation, losing your soul.